So today is one of those days where it was a huge effort to get my butt into this car and go work out. Now you might be thinking, but Carmen, you're a health and fitness professional. You should just jump out of bed and just life should just be so amazing to you. And working out comes so easy. Well, I'm here to tell you it does not. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what Instagram tells you. We all struggle. We all have moments. And I'm a firm believer, none of you are failing. You're just sometimes flailing. And there's a huge difference. So the last couple weeks, I just launched my lifestyle program Vibe. And it has been, I'm a one-woman band. So I am putting this all together on my own, and it's a lot of work. I'm very passionate about it because I believe in this program, and it drives me, it gets me up in the morning, and it pushes me through my day. I work sometimes until midnight, and I'm just so driven with it because I'm so passionate about it. But at the same time, when you know there's things that you have to do and you're busy, the weather's been a little bit gloomy here in the Toronto area. I don't know where y'all are at, but it's a little gloomy here from most of May. And it kind of brings you down, the weather. And also at the same time, it's a good reason to kind of unconsciously tell yourself, oh, it's okay not to go today. It's kind of yucky outside, which has nothing to do with whether you go to the gym or not. But also, when you're busy and there's things that you really feel you need to do, your health kind of takes a second chair, I guess, for lack of better wording. And it's easy for me to do as well. I'm a business owner. I am trying to grow my business. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing research. I'm putting this program together. So it's very easy to say, I just can't do it today. And I've done that. And the old Carmen, would have beat myself up for that, but I don't. What I do is I realize that, okay, I make it a rule of never go more than 2 days without working out. And I add movement in my day every day because I walk my dog 3 times a day, and I make a point of moving around my house a lot, and I'm training clients at the gym still, so I make a point of pacing while I'm training them and moving around. But at the same time, it's really important to get those workouts in. Now, I really feel like we are our own worst enemy when it comes to that. It's so easy to talk us out of something if we really feel dead set against it. And I think the problem with exercise is we use it as a punishing tool instead of what it actually is, which is a nourishing tool. So for me, I know when I go to the gym, I feel great. I love it. I enjoy it. I feel great after, and I feel so accomplished, and it's very empowering, and that's really important to me. But for the longest time, because I was a competitor and I would be working out 2 hours a day every day, and this is over the course of 12 years, it becomes daunting sometimes, or it did. Where, I did it because I felt like I had to. And I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way, where exercise to you is something you have to do, or I'm going to get fat, or I'm going to get sick, or I'm going to do this. And yes, those are some things that you have to consider, but at the same time, if you don't attach it to pleasure, you're not going to want to do it. So you have to think about, it's just like my business or making money or your job. Now, people complain about their jobs and oh my God, I got to go to work. I hate it, blah, blah, blah. But yet, you still want to have those nice things. You still want to go on vacation. You still want to go and have a barbecue in your backyard, drink some beers and enjoy all the things that job brings you. A nice house, nice car, all those things that we get from our job, but yet we still talk about how glad we are for Friday and it's the weekend and I hate my job and I don't want to go to work and oh my God, it's Monday, I got to go back to work. So we've attached this dislike to it, which doesn't make us actually enjoy the things outside of our job that our job gives us. And it's the same with working out, right? So if you attach it to something you have to do or a chore, of course you're not going to want to do it, right? So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm going to the gym this morning because I want to feel fucking great today, you know? I know what it's going to give me. It's going to give me energy. It's going to make me feel good. I'm going to have a great day. Those are things that I attach to my movement. So I'm in the car. I didn't want to do it today because I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm in the car and I'm going. And I am going to have a great workout. Here we go. We're off. I made it. Little gluten core stuff before I get into the meat and potatoes, but I'm here, I'm doing it, even though I really didn't want to. And now that I'm here, it's like, oh, I'm so glad I came. Yeah. Little sis tip for the gym is when you're resting on the mat, take a selfie or video because it's like a natural facelift. Look at that. I'm 20 years younger. So I did it. I'm done. So basically I just went in, got the workout done. It was an hour in total with warm-up, workout, a little bit of cardio, cleaning up so I can go train some clients, an hour out of my day, and I'm done. So we can do it. It's just prioritizing and understanding that how we think about the things that we have to do is going to be whether we do them or not. Basically, you have to remember that we all struggle and we all flail. And as long as you never consider your struggles a failing, that's super important because flailing and failing are two different things. And just because you struggle a bit and just because you run into some obstacles or there's things that you suddenly just don't feel as motivated to do, that's not a failing. You just have to take a step back and ask yourself why. Ask yourself questions. And I can guarantee you if you start looking at everything a little differently and pull out the good in it and create pleasure around it and create something amazing around it, you're going to be more motivated to do it. And that includes your workouts, that includes your food, and that's why diets are so terrible, restrictive diets, because it takes the pleasure out of eating, and that's why we consider healthy eating kind of like torture, right? We think we have to take out all the foods we love, but that is so wrong. So wrong. So anyway, guys, next time you want to cut out a workout because you think you're too busy or you have no time or, you know, you're just not motivated or whatever the excuse is, just really remember why you're doing it. Not all this, I have to. Just really think about the goodness in it and the joy and pleasure that it gives you during it and after it. And make sure you're doing things that you actually like to do. And I mean that in a way of, you know, you want to be challenged, but at the end of the day, you can challenge yourself and still really love it. So what is it about your workouts that you don't like? What is it that you do like? And you have to really figure those things out. And that's why in Vibe, I'm very big on being very efficient with workouts so that you don't have to spend a ton of time at the gym. It gets you doing things that are more enjoyable, and you kind of are able to start structuring your own workouts that make sense for you.